First-time voters, congratulations. Comrades and friends, I feel greatly privileged to be here with you, the young people of our beloved motherland, Zimbabwe, to this historic rally for the first-time voters in the history of our motherland, Zimbabwe. This rally is the first of its kind. You are making history. I therefore congratulate the young women for it, the Youth League, the Commissariat Department of our ZANU-PF party, and in particular our host Masvingo province for this initiative. This is a testament that ZANU-PF is rejuvenating and modernizing through the inclusion of all the people of our great country, Zimbabwe. Ndinokutendai makatungamirwa nomukuru wenyu Comrade Bavetera kundikoka kwamaita kuti ndizive chokwadi zvandinongovona musocial media kuti kuna ed icho kandi ichokwadi. By organizing this rally, you have lived up to our party mantra that Tose tinokwana muhomwe ZANU-PF. All affiliates tinokwana. ZANU-PF is a people's party, a mammoth revolutionary party. Yevadiki nebakuru. Everyone is welcome in ZANU-PF. Ndiyo yoga party muno munyika ye Zimbabwe ine narabondo yokuti nyika yakabuya sei, ine narabondo yokuteura ropa kuti nyika yedu isununguke. Kana uchida nyika yokwako unoenda kuna vakaiunza kwete kufamba na mapenzi. So I welcome you all to your party ZANU-PF. We are the only party with a rich history of liberating this country and bring about the democracy, the independence and constitutional reforms, and the rights we are enjoying today as a free people with dignity and identity. Our yesteryear oppressors and colonizers can never preach democracy to us, nor can they teach us the rule of law or human rights, because we fought for what we are. We fought and achieved our freedom through the precious blood of the many young sons and daughters of this great country of Zimbabwe. We paid the supreme sacrifice for our independence. As young people of Zimbabwe, never forget this solemn truth. Never. When we are gone, you should remember that we have told you, never forget that this independence came as a result of spilling blood by our daughters and sons of the soil. ZANU-PF is the only party with an agenda for the present and evident in the people-centered policies and projects we are implementing across all wards, districts and provinces in our country. Tanzwa mai mapetera vachitsanangura vachitoma zvamuri kuita ari projects anobva kumusangano unoziva kuti wakabva kuvanhu, musangano wevanhu. Hakuna zvomwe musangano wamunganzwa kuti wakaita projects kunze kwokutuka. Hapana nyika inovakwa nokutukana. Kutuka kuunzi, kudla mumba, kana machiro okufuka. asi kuwirirana nokurayira nokubatsirana ndozvinopa kuti vanhu vagara munyika vachivaka nyika yokwavo vachiitonga vagoinamatira. We in ZANU-PF are building our country, while some opposition parties supported by their Western handlers are causing suffering to our people through sanctions and the attack on our currency. These distractors and their surrogates have never had the people of Zimbabwe at heart. Our Mass Revolutionary Party is the only party with a vision for the future, because it had a vision in the past to liberate this country, and this is reality. We are implementing concrete plans and policies for you, our young people, to use your talents and the skills to build a brighter future for yourselves and the future generations to come after you. Believe in yourselves, because if you don't, no one will do it for you. Well done for choosing ZANU-PF, for choosing party yavatongi. Famba nevatongi kwete kufamba nevanotongwa. The party yavazhinji muZimbabwe. We have all made the correct and the bold decision to come to ZANU-PF. We are a party with people and the interests of Zimbabwe at heart, from Zambezi to Limpopo and from Plumtree to Mtare, including our comrades, friends and families in the diaspora. We will continue to fight and defend the right of the people of Zimbabwe to determine our own destiny as a people. Those who want to assist us, they assist us on our own plans, not with the plans they come with. My dear comrades, especially you, the young generation, first-time voters, you, the youth of today, must stand up and play your part towards the realization of Vision 2030. And the Zimbabwe we all want. To be able to do so, it is important that you appreciate our past and rich history. We are not ordinary people. We are a brave and resilient people. We fought to overcome imperialism. Nothing can stand in our way. As long as we are united and focused, we will achieve our goals. Our country's heroes undertook a protracted and bloody 16-year of liberation to attain this independence and freedom from the brutal and racist colonial regime of Ian Smith. Who else can stand in our way? The critical grievance was the land which was stolen from our forefathers. But in 1980, as a result of the Lancaster House Constitution, we were constrained from redistributing our land for a period of 10 years. The willing buyer, willing seller principle in that constitution did not yield the desired results we expected after the war. It was unacceptable that the white minority, who were about 30% of the population, controlled 70% of the land. As the black majority, we were relegated and crowded in the unfertile parts of our own land. That could not continue. So the generation of the 60s took up arms to fight. Tichitevedzera zvakataurwa nambuya Nehanda kuti mafupango achamuka ende akamuka. However, our revolutionary, bold and decisive actions of taking back our land came with dire consequences. These illegal sanctions were imposed by some Western countries. These ruinous sanctions are still a shackle to our development, and they have been upon us for 23 years now. For 23 years we have been on our own, with no lines of credit other than from any nation in the world, other than that we ourselves focused on the resources the Lord above, Jehovah rakumusoro kudenga zvakatipa. Achiti muna Genesis, iryai chamuchadya ndecheziya, tika zvakanaka mambo mumusoro kudenga, torima torya. First time voters, congratulations. Comrades and friends, I feel greatly privileged to be here with you, the young people of our beloved motherland, Zimbabwe, to this historic rally for the first time voters in the history of our motherland, Zimbabwe. This rally is the first of its kind. You are making history. I therefore congratulate the young women for it, the Youth League, the Commissariat Department of our ZANU-PF party, and in particular our host Masvingo province for this initiative. This is